Oh god, I'm like dreading seeing myself. Hello everyone, my name is Scout and today we are doing something a little different. We're going to blind react to a Jubilee video. The only difference is I am in this Jubilee video, so get ready to cringe with me. We're here with my friends, RageKing619 and BlasianBoy, and they're going to be reacting to the video with me, just so I have other people doing side commentary, I guess. I'm nervous! I'm really f***ing nervous right now. I can't believe they chose my picture, actually, too.
They made sure not to have her face in the thumbnail. They had to blur that shit. They're like,
no.
Shit.
Okay, this is the video, guys. This is me. Oh my god, they used me for the picture. Which is so funny because that's not my glow up picture. But it's funny because we both have like our hair the same and stuff like that. All of the girls in this were so freaking nice. Like they're all so amazing. When we first, I was the first person to arrive actually. And like we couldn't talk because they were filming something else already. So then we were all just like silently sitting there. So it kind of felt awkward until we finally were like in the room to film. And then once like they cleared out the other people and we could like talk, we were all just like da 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 da. Like we all got along super well, and we're all even in like a Instagram like group chat together because we were like nervous about this coming out. Was it filmed recently too? It was filmed like a month or two ago. Yeah.
She doesn't remember timelines.
I don't remember
ask her about time or numbers. She doesn't know any of those things.
Nope. You don't realize that like you don't see the people that I don't know what she looks like either. Okay. Are you guys ready?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. You're so pretty.
Whose voice is that? Oh my god. I have mine. I freaking showed Blasian and Rage my picture when I first got like casted for this. And freaking Blasian was like, why am I looking at a Filipino boy?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Okay.
My name is Rosa Belmont. I'm
So I know you
22 and I'm from Ontario, in the IE, so close to LA. A glow up means to me, I think having confidence, finding your inner self. When I realized, oh, I need to start taking care of myself and like loving myself is when I started feeling a lot better and a lot happier.
So Rosa, on the count of 3, I'm gonna have you turn around. Okay, all right. So 1, 2, 3.
Oh. I like that. That reminded me in high school.
Okay, so this is my junior year of high school and I just cut my own bangs for some reason. Did not turn out that great. And I remember looking in the mirror and being like, I look bad. And so I was like, I'm gonna take a picture and just document this day and I'll probably look back and laugh at it one day, and here we are.
Did you keep your bangs or no?
I definitely grew them out.
Not going back to them again?
No, not anytime soon.
Okay. I love soccer photos.
Doesn't look like her,
Oh
but she
my
still has a big
God.
forehead.
It is so gross.
Damn.
That is such. Okay, first off, I have like too big a forehead to be slicking my hair back like that. Like, I cannot believe that is me. That is so embarrassing. And I sent them in like 6 photos too. I felt like this was probably the worst one too, that they might pick this one.
They're so cute.
I was on a club soccer team. I was a really big tomboy back then, so I did have this slick back hair like that, which is kind of embarrassing. Definitely don't wear it like that anymore, but yeah.
Do you still play soccer?
Not so much. I still am pretty athletic, but not soccer.
I want to know what happened to the arm. Yeah, I'm so curious.
I was an athlete in high school. I used to wrestle. And I broke my arm during a wrestling tournament. I fell like straight on my elbow, got like a fracture like near the elbow.
Oh my gosh, wrestling I know is super hard. I commend you for that because that is such a hard sport. Is that a yearbook photo? I want to know how long ago that one was.
I would say like 5th grade. I did not know how to do my hair, neither did my mom. So yeah, my dad let me wear pretty much whatever I wanted to school, which is more like tomboyish clothes. My mom actually paid me to wear a dress.
So you still have like the tomboy like feel to your style?
You know what's crazy? I don't remember anything that they said at all. I can't even remember what the other people said because I was like so nervous back there.
Yeah, I do.
You don't know. They don't tell you what they're gonna ask. I think she doesn't even know. Like I think the first things like are like generally like, oh, about your glow up picture, and then that's like the only thing we kind of knew, but we were like told right there like, okay, we're gonna ask this. I'm like, oh, I don't know what to say.
My blue hair phase. I have never gone to blue.
This girl was so freaking funny in the back. Like these two right here were literally cracking me up the entire time.
Since I wasn't allowed to shave my head in the early years of high school. So my way to rebel against that was I shaved all of my hair except for the top, and somehow I didn't get grounded for that. I was like, all right, all great times back in high school.
Yeah, my parents were the exact same way. I wasn't allowed to have short hair.
Yeah, I swear Dad just thinks that hair will never grow back once it's cut.
No,
Like,
yeah.
It's permanent. You're done.
I love those kind of glasses. If I could wear glasses, I would wear glasses like that and the one at the end.
Hi, so that was me in 7th grade. I was in Spain visiting my family, and I had just been given like a digital camera for the first time, and I was obsessed with taking pictures of like everything, and that was just one of the selfies that I took while I was there. Those glasses I have since upgraded to a different style that I prefer.
I like the glasses. I think they're so cute. It's a really cute picture.
Thank you.
So, Rosa, I'm gonna have you eliminate one person.
Okay.
We're like in the back. First off, it's hard for, that's 6 of us. It was hard for all of us to even fit back there. So we were all like cramped up. And it was so funny too, because like, I'm surprised, like, it's kind of like a far distance from where she is. But like, we were whispering and like all ready to like leave. Because like, I swore I was going to get eliminated like this time.
That's the hard part. I'm gonna go with contestant 4.
I felt so bad too because this girl, she flew out for the day and then she got eliminated first. I was like, oh my god, I feel so bad.
You know where she was from?
Yeah, but I'm like, I don't know if she wants to people to know. Yeah, what, why do you want to know?
Well, I'm not like
stalker?
saying where she's specifically from.
Did you guys know what she looked like before? No. Okay, that was the other thing too. Is I never, like, one, I was kind of worried that it was fake, where, like, she actually knew which one, like, what we look like, but they kept it really, like, separate, which I was glad, because, like, I can't, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not an actor. I can't act natural with that. Yeah, we didn't know what she looked like either beforehand, and so I never thought about that when I watched the videos, but then, like, when I was back there, I was trying to picture, too, you know?
All right, so 4, I'm gonna have you walk around the curtain.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Holly.
Hi, Holly. Oh my god, I didn't ask you his name. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. You have a really nice smile.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And then, you know what's funny too is like after that we sit on a couch and we like watch everyone too. Like, so once you leave, there's like a couch right there and then everybody's still watching you. I can't believe you guys were all back there together. Well, looks like such a small space. It is. We had to stagger and like some of them are like sitting back there. Like they're like, I'm tired of standing.
I didn't ask your guys' names, so I guess I'm gonna start with that. I'm really into astrology, so if you guys could tell me your name and then your sign.
My name is Alyssa, and I'm a Libra.
I love Libras. Libras are like, they get along with people really well. Are you a people person?
Yeah, I like to think I am, definitely. I like to go out, but I also do like to stay in some nights and just like watch some Netflix, but I do like to go out as well.
Hello, my name is Bree, and I am a Sagittarius.
Do you like to stay in or go out?
Honestly, I'm a homebody, so the only time I ever really leave is skateboard, or else I'm kind of at home playing video games.
Oh my god,
so are you,
straight
like, super
nerd.
into video games?
Yeah, I like playing like FPS games.
Live a day, makes a day.
Do you stream?
I do stream.
Yeah.
She was so clutch for this too, asking if I stream because like I didn't want a shameless plug. You know what I mean? I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna like say like that I stream or something like that, because like I saw other videos of people that streamed and they kind of talked about it too, but I don't want to be like, this was the second round and I don't know if I'm gonna make it to like the next one too. So her asking me if I stream was like super freaking nice.
What's your schedule like?
Well, I typically either stream playing video games or I draw art. So I like doing art and animation.
Very creative.
Thank you.
I suck at first-person shooter
Oh, I'm
games.
so bad, but I still like
okay.
playing it.
True, she's bad.
Yeah, I could not carry anybody, but I love playing them.
Hey, that's some
Like
truth bombs
playing
right there.
one
She
time
has to
and
admit
losing,
that. She
and
couldn't
I'd
lie.
rather not.
She had to admit that shit. I know that hurt her inside.
My name is Mel and I'm a Scorpio.
She is so pretty. She's so pretty, Flower Villain. And it's so funny too, because like when they interviewed me too, they're like, they ask you like what's your type and stuff, and I'm like, I am into like more femme presenting. You know, does she stream or any other girls behind the curtain? They all sound so cool. We rated out to one of the girls, actually. Sunny streams. They both play Fortnite. I'm telling you, we were back there.
Oh,
that's
that's
why I felt bad, because Rosa was up front by herself, and then the other girls, basically, we were just like, da-da-da, talking. But we were all like, oh yeah, they're like, we should play Fortnite sometime. I'm like, I really play Fortnite, but I'd be down to play Fortnite. It's so freaking awkward when you walk out, though, because everybody's like, okay, like, it's your turn to walk out. And so then everybody's just, like, watching you. And you're, like, just turn around the corner. You see all, like, the cameras. And then you have to, like, greet her. I don't know. I was super awkward this entire time, I feel like.
Can I ask you if you still wrestled?
No, I kind of want to get back into it. I also did jujitsu and boxing growing up in a non-intimidating way, but also kind of a Scorpio type of way.
What has been like the most enjoyable, like from like wrestling and jujitsu?
It's like there's sports that you don't need like anything outside of your body to be able to do. So I always think that's like very interesting to me. And then also just like knowing how to like defend myself.
A very, very valid reason to go into like wrestling and things like that. It's a very helpful skill to have.
Hi, I'm Sunny. I'm a Virgo and my rising is in Leo.
Oh, I'm a Virgo too.
When is your birthday?
September 7th.
Mine's September 14th.
So you're into astrology?
No, but shout out to CoStar for reminding me all the time what I am.
Your aesthetic gives very much like me, and I was a band kid in like high school. Were you in like any like?
I was a show choir kid.
Oh, really? Me too.
So you did the little dancing and singing. That's so cute.
Do you still sing?
I don't. I wish I did. I do still hang out with my little show choir friends, though. We all play D&D together to keep the group going.
That is so cool. Yeah, my best friend from middle school, she tried to get me to play D&D with her, and I was so overwhelmed. I was like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know what's going on.
It's a lot of math.
Well, thank you.
Wait, D&D is math? Guys, I wouldn't play D&D until I heard that. What? And then two guys, I forget that there's other kinds of nerds other than like otaku nerds, like cosplay nerds, anime nerds, like video game nerds, you know what I mean? I forgot that there's like other types of nerds, and like this episode is dating nerdy girls. And so I'm like, everybody's this like anime like gamer nerd too. And so then I was answering thinking that, and then I was like, oh fuck, I'm f***ing up.
My name is Selene, and I'm an Aquarius sun, Gemini moon, and a Virgo rising.
So Aquarius, did your birthday just pass?
It did.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
What'd you do for your birthday?
I went out with my friends, we went to this restaurant on like the water, and we went to like a bar that had a bunch of like arcade games, and like it was cool.
So
do you like video games too?
I do like video games.
Yeah.
Yes. This is so embarrassing. I have been getting into Fortnite recently, and like Destiny.
Destiny, let's go!
RPGs like Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh my god, the cooler games. See, I know why Scout went with Apex Legends and Valorant.
I read
That's so
webtoons.
basic.
I don't know if any of you read webtoons.
Yeah.
But every time that I bring that up, people are like, what are webtoons? And I'm like,
Webtoons is cool.
now I have to like
Dang,
sit
that's
there and
crazy.
explain what my silly little
What's her
webtoons
Instagram?
are. Yeah, so no, judgment-free zone here. I'm gonna have to go with contestant 1.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You're so
I was
pretty.
gonna say,
Nice to meet you.
the little edits I make with your guys' face,
Nice
she
to
was
meet
so
you.
pretty.
It was nice to meet you. All right, we have one more. Contestant number 3. I feel like I'm not an athletic person, so I think that's a little intimidating for me.
I swear, like literally every time in the background, I was getting ready to be eliminated because she eliminated that girl for being athletic. So I was like, oh, I said I was like athletic. My soldier just showed me webtoons.
Wow.
I'm not
Man, that's crazy. You choked me out.
Yeah.
It's for science,
You have
bro.
such a pretty smile.
Thank you. So you're athletic? I did. Oh god, this is the final round too.
Wow.
Guys, I could not believe it. I made it this far too.
A question for everybody. I want to know about your guys' style. Like, is it like consistent, or do you feel like you can fluctuate?
I would say my style fluctuates. As you can see, like from my little picture, I was a pretty big tomboy. Now I feel like I'm super hyper feminine, where I like really like girly stuff,
Bro,
pink stuff.
that hairline all the way back, bro. She.
Y2K-esque.
This shit is all the way back.
Well,
her mom did her dirty.
Up around like Y2K, and now that it's back in, it's kind of nostalgic for me, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was super like tomboy emo back in the day, and then for some reason I just went super hippie. It was overalls, bell bottoms, and then after high school I got back into more emo stuff, but it's more like e-girl emo. So a lot more skirts and like ripped up fishnets, but I do still keep the bell bottoms whenever I want a little bit of flair.
The bell bottoms are essential. I love bell bottoms. I feel like I'm in my, I don't know, cowboy-esque era.
Beautiful, I dig it.
Thank you.
My style is all over the map, honestly. Sometimes I wear like a dress, sometimes I want to be more, it's like more feminine, or sometimes I want to be more like masculine and wear like a baggy pant or like a loose shirt. But then I've also been really into like pirate core, cottage core, like the corsets, like mute tones. I love a little like monochrome fit, so I'm digging that recently.
Oh. Do you guys have any red flags?
For me personally, it's somebody that's not motivated. I feel like there's a lot of people that will talk about being motivated, but then they don't follow through. And I feel like if you already start seeing it in the things that they say about themselves, they're gonna start doing that to you as well. Definitely.
Yeah, agreed. I totally agree.
Two big things for me is good conversation, so someone that like asks questions back and forth. I've been on countless first dates where like I've asked so many questions and they've given nothing back. And so like when that's the case, I'm like, I just can't, this is like talking to a wall right now.
Yeah, no, I get that. I need to stop being so nice on these dates because it's like, I'm also trying to get to know you, but like, you should try to get to know me.
For me, my big one is dishonesty. Like, I am a very upfront person, so I like to have honest, open communication. But then my little one is like, if you're rude to like wait staff that's serving us, I think that's a big red flag.
Oh my gosh, that one, yeah. The amount of times I've had to call out people on the first date, I'm like, no, that's not okay.
Yeah.
You're now allowed to ask Rosa any questions.
Do you play video games?
Do you play video games?
Don't play any.
See, I like would not shut up about video games and anime and shit. Like,
You play video games?
I know.
Hey, what kind of video games do you
What kind of
play?
video game you play? You play video games?
Because I thought we were all like video game nerds. And then I didn't remember that she said she doesn't play like she already said that. But it's not because like I'm not listening, like I listen, but I was so nervous in the moment, like that I'm like trying to prepare myself of what I'm going to say. You know what I mean?
Video games, no. All I do is like phone games. So like Candy Crush, like mom games, you know? That's all that my like eyesight can handle.
Oh my God.
True. Understandable.
My question is,
Guys, I was like f***ing up so badly. You don't know what they're gonna ask, so then once she said no, I'm like, I want to be like, fuck. Like, so many questions that I could have had better questions started like going through my head. I'm like, fuck, I could have said this, I could have said that. I'm like, oh my God. I'm getting eliminated. I swear. I answered so poorly. The other girls had time to think about their questions, right? Because I was in the first, so I'm like, I don't know what to say.
Stay in for a night. What would be like your go-to movie and
That
snack
is such a good
that you would have for
question.
the night?
That is
I'm
such
in
a good
between
question.
Rocket Man and I think Howl's Moving Castle. Those are like my comfort movies.
I have two Howl's Moving Castle tattoos.
See, when she mentioned Hell's Moving Castle too, I'm like, okay, anime nerd too.
It's one of my favorites.
Oh my God, I want to see all your tattoos now. What? And my snack, I think Sour Patch Kids, the strawberry one specifically though. Just because it reminds me a lot of my brother, and like when we watch movies together, that's what we get.
That's so cute. I like the little memory that goes along with it.
Yeah.
One of my
Very
favorites.
nostalgic.
Oh yeah, Hell's Moving
So if
Castle.
you could only
so good.
survive off of 3 ingredients, what would it be? Like 3.
Their questions are so good. I literally asked if she plays video games, and they're like, their
Yeah, she's night
questions.
and day.
I know.
Bruh, indeed.
That's a good question because I don't cook. I hate cooking. Okay, beans and rice. Just because I feel like that's already what I do on a daily basis. And it's gonna sound so like gym bro of me to say chicken, but I'm gonna say chicken.
Staple. That's on mine.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with number 2. No reason in particular, just I already have someone in mind, and so yeah, that's why.
So number 2, I'm gonna have you walk around the curtain.
This girl was so funny. She's the one that's also a streamer.
Hi.
You have such a cute outfit on.
I love your earrings. Oh,
I brought you a little tulip.
tulips are my favorite flowers.
There you go. I just knew it was you. Are you a hugger?
Yes. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Thank you.
And say your name on it. Hear it from your face now.
Rosa.
Sunny. Lovely to meet you.
Oh, I love your name, Sunny.
Sunny, I know you mentioned your tattoos.
Oh, okay. So how's moving castle? So I have Calcifer right here, and then a Heart's a Heavy Burden. There's my D&D tattoo, and then I have No Face right here as
She
well.
was like
I got the
so
full
funny
collection.
the
That's
entire
so
time.
cute.
Too.
Your tattoos
Funny.
are kind of like the aesthetic that I'm going for. I just got my first tattoo not that long ago.
Good to meet you.
Thank you for flowers.
Of course.
And I'm gonna go with the last one.
Guys.
Damn, that's how it be.
That's crazy.
Oh, we're wearing green. Nice to meet you too. I love your dress.
Thank you. I like your tattoo.
Thank you. I feel good. I feel like I asked questions that like allowed me to get to know them and like what I like in a partner.
So contestant number 1, walk around the curtain.
Scout made it to the last round. Yo, I know. And I was fumbling so f***ing bad, guys. Okay, this is a problem.
She fumbled right into it.
I fumbled literally. I mean, there are some parts that they cut out. Okay, here's the problem. So I was ready to be eliminated. And I was so nervous that I didn't even think I would be the final person. So I was in the back, just like baffled because like I honestly didn't think she would pick me. So I was like brain dead when I came out. Like I didn't know what to do. And it's like everybody just slowly started like leaving. And then actually, let's see. I don't know. Oh God, I'm like dreading seeing myself.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. Thank you. I'm
I
so
was
surprised you picked me actually.
Why?
I thought you
Oh.
You're so pretty too.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
thank
You're so pretty.
Are you a hugger?
Am I what?
A hugger?
Oh my God. Yeah.
I thought you said hooker. So I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Are you a hooker? And I was like, wait, what? My what?
Okay.
Oh my God, I thought I didn't even hug her. But I swear I thought you said hooker. Am I what? What did you say?
I am honestly so surprised. I would
Ew,
not
I
have
look
picked this
disgusting.
picture. But it was amazing. I was super awkward though then, so I'm so sorry.
Gross.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Okay,
she's very much my type. I didn't like.
Got with the Riz. Got some game. Guys, shut up. You guys saw how badly I fumbled with that too.
Would have never expected me to pick somebody who's like my type, just based off of like getting to know them behind like the curtain. So I very much was surprised when she like walked around the corner.
Oh, do I get to see your picture, your globe?
Oh.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready? Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. This made my bag. Oh my God, you look adorable.
Oh, thank you.
That's pretty
So if
cool.
you guys were to go out
She was
first,
cheesing.
what would that look like?
If it were me picking personally, I like going to like arcades and stuff, but I feel like
I would so go.
an arcade.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
that's
an arcade
adorable.
bar.
Yeah, or like even like a maid cafe, but I don't want to pick something that like you wouldn't like.
No, I'm the exact same way. Combining both of like what we like would be cool.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That like last part is so awkward too because like you come out and then they're just like immediately start asking you questions about like dates and stuff and it like felt so uncomfortable. But what I was gonna tell you guys too, I already had people writing on my freaking Instagram like, are you guys dating? Are you guys da-da-da-da-da, right?
Wow, really?
But
Really? Dang,
okay, this was what is the messed up part because I already figured people were gonna do that, right?
I mean, I saw the nervousness.
Yeah, you super nervous.
The nervousness.
Super nervous.
It was so noticeable.
I mean, I'd be super. I'd be
Editing
super,
couldn't fix
super
it.
nervous too.
Yeah,
either
editing
way,
couldn't
'cause
fix
you're
it.
on
We
a-
all just
you're
saw
on a
it.
video and you just like surrounded by people.
couldn't edit that shit out.
Yeah, they couldn't.
You couldn't edit it out.
Oh, okay, people messaging about you guys dating. Yes, okay, no, it wasn't even message. You guys can see this comment on my picture, on my hit and run picture, or my hit and run reel. Wrote it on my hit and run, and I'm like, that is so, like, I don't even know, like, it's so, like, it makes me think about, like, people that are, like, huge influencers, like, how that's so insensitive. I feel like you're, like, asking about a dating thing on video of me. It's supposed to be like some inspirational shit of me getting hit by a car or whatever. And like, look at this. I would not pick me. Out of those pictures, are you kidding me?
I mean, it should based off on personality, though, right?
I would do
That's
again.
my favorite part, though. That's my favorite part.
Do you play video games? I know.
Video games.
I
Video games.
That's what I mean. I was like,
I need to swap the.
Did you guys still talk after the experience? Oh yeah. All of us are in like a group chat together. Everyone's
That's
super
so
duper
nice.
nice.
That's cool.
That's
Yeah.
so great.
Oh yeah, and they didn't even show it too afterwards. I was like, okay, so like when they have us like talking, I was like, oh, I heard you mention House Moving Castle. Do you also like anime too? She's like, no. I'm like, but here's the thing. So like once it happened, they immediately had her leave, and so she just like left. Yeah, and so I didn't even get to get her socials or anything too. Like we all had to exchange socials, but then they had to like film her separately with stuff. And so then luckily I was waiting for my Uber, and then her friend and her were like driving by, and then she got my socials then. Because like everybody else we had gotten besides this girl at the end, I think she left like immediately after like she got eliminated. But like everybody else, they sat on the couch. So like when we all came out, like everybody was watching us talk. And then two, I don't think I told her I came out, and I didn't even tell her like, oh, you're so pretty. I was like, da da da, like talking like just like so like confused. I was like, I can't believe. Oh, that was another thing I want to tell you guys. So I was in the back. We were talking about our age, right? And I was like, I can't believe you picked me. And she was like, why? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I think like because of like my age and stuff, you would like, they were in the back and they kept calling me these two. When everybody else was getting eliminated, I was like looking at them. I'm like, what the fuck? Like we're in the back whispering. And then they're like, maybe she likes MILF. And I'm like, I'm not a MILF. I would have to be a mom to be a MILF. And they kept on calling me a MILF. So then when I came out from the back, I was like, I can't believe you picked me. And she was like, why? I'm like, well, because of my age. But then they were in the back and they kept on calling me a MILF. And she goes, oh, are you a mom? And I'm like, no.
It's like any woman that's over 25.
Exactly. I'm like, guys, stop calling me a MILF. I'm not a MILF. Like, please. Like, no. Oh, yeah. So then we had like that conversation, and then it was like so. I don't even remember the fact that I hugged her. Like, I thought I didn't hug her. It was like really awkward when like I first came out, but then like once we like flipped the thing and stuff, like it was kind of like we started like talking normally while they were preparing for like the next thing that they were gonna film. And so then it was just like, oh, like I heard you talking about, she said something about, I think it was when she was talking about beans and rice and stuff like that. And then I think she said something about like Chicana too. And I'm like, oh yeah, like I'm actually Vietnamese and Mexican. How long was filming? Filming was, I don't even know, because we got there and we kind of had to wait until they were done filming. And like, that's what, like we got there and nobody, like we couldn't talk. And like I remember it felt like kind of tense because like we literally could not talk and we were all just like sitting there. And so that's when we got put to the front. And you know this, like how white it is in there. They make everybody else, like all the crew wear like surgeon booties, and then us, we had to like scrub our shoes before we went in to like not leave. Yeah, like we had to wipe down our shoes with rags to like not leave shoe prints.
So was it like a big set? With the
Yeah, it actually is. It's like this like big dome of like white. Yeah, and then I was like so nervous too because basically they interviewed her and I together. Then they pulled her out and they interviewed all of us. And then they interviewed her separately. And I'm like, watch her be in there. Like, I f***ed up with my choice. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, yeah.
No,
well, because I didn't get like her socials or anything. Like, they pulled her out immediately. And I'm like, she picked me and then just left. And she's like, oh, no, thank you. Leave. Yeah, so then when she was like, when they were like doing like her interviews, I was like, oh, fuck. But it was kind of lucky too that I was able to even like add her on socials afterwards too, because like my Uber was taking forever and I just so happened to catch her like when she was leaving. I still am in like disbelief that she picked me because I feel like I fumbled all my questions. I feel like that looks so gross in that picture, in this picture.
That's not your fault.
That's not
I don't know
my
why your-
fault.
Yeah, it's not your fault. Why'd your mom like? Your mom slicked that shit all the way back, didn't she?
No, it was me.
Pull
It
it
was
back.
me.
You did
No,
that to
no.
yourself?
I would.
Oh man.
No, it was I had OCD with since I played soccer, I'd have my hair in a ponytail, and I had OCD. I thought you had blonde highlights. No, that's the thing bouncing off my shiny ass head. It's the light shining off my
Luckily
shiny
your
head.
hair grew in.
I don't know. That's embarrassing. That was like super duper embarrassing. Baby Scout was like, "How dare you? I'm cute as." This is not cute. I would not say that about myself here. I didn't care about being cute at this time. I was soccer player. You know what I mean? So
Did you use your head more than your feet when you played soccer? I'm sorry.
and like I had guys, please, if you're a young person and have a forehead like this, please do not do this to your hair. This is not doing anything for you. How do you
little too
know?
late for me,
This
Scout.
is my credentials of why you should listen to me. That this is not too late for me because you're bald.
Wow!
I literally look like a little boy. And they made me send in I think like 6 other pictures, and they picked this one still. And I was like, this was the first picture I sent. But
I was
okay,
like,
that
oh,
was
damn.
it too. We didn't know what pictures they would pick. So like we sent in, what was the other 5? Oh hell no, nobody's seen any of those pictures.
Nah, we gotta see him now.
Even this, the
Now that
picture,
we know
I
they
didn't.
exist.
I did not want to expose myself with this picture because it was like it
Why
was
did you send that
so.
one?
Guys, it's a glow up episode. I have to show it. It is better to have a picture that's a bad picture than a picture that's like a not bad picture of yourself, and then you come out and they're like, you look the same.
You look the same.
Yeah,
you did
because I did
succeed.
not. I did succeed.
Well.
Fuck you. I want to see. You guys are not seeing the other pictures I sent in because I was like,
We get this Scout to 1 million. We'll get to see the other pictures. Let's go!
These are never being seen. So we didn't know what picture until we came into the like room, and then we like saw all of our pictures, and then we went into the back and we were like, oh my god, that picture's so fucking embarrassing. Like we were all saying that about ourselves. A bad picture, bad fucking answers. I was literally shook when she picked me. It's so cute too. I was like, that picture's so adorable. But that's when I was like, oh, you're a band nerd. You aren't like a anime nerd. That's when I realized I'm like,
Why'd she like pick you again? Just like.
oh wait, you guys can't even see the picture. That's my bad. Wait, why'd she pick me?
Yeah, I forgot like what she said.
I know.
even
I
mind.
don't know
Okay.
why. I don't know why. I want to ask him and be like, why did you pick me? What was the reason?
You gotta read the comments.
I know. I like kind of want to read the comments, but I'm like scared. I feel like there's
No,
so much
yeah,
chemistry
thanks.
between Rosa and Sunny. That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah,
Oh
but
my
they're
god,
quiet.
stop! They said Shang-Chi picked the girl whose only interest were video games
Why
and
are you?
sports.
Scroll
And
back
that's
up. Scroll back up, Scout. Scroll back
Scroll
up.
back
What are you
up.
doing?
I
Scroll back
told
up.
you. I told you guys. I literally
Scroll
was
up.
only talking about video games. I was literally only talking about video games. I think Rosa was just being nice to Sunny. They had more friend vibes. She was almost nervous, giddy, talking to the girl she picked. Okay, that makes me feel better. Thank you, Pris. Pris95X. You know what? I fuck with you. I fuck with you.
With you.
She even brought her a flower. Okay, when
Alright, scroll
Sunny
back up.
brought a flower, I was literally like, oh my god, that's smooth. Why does everybody think we look alike? I don't think we even look alike. If someone is standing all the way across the
yeah.
room while talking to you, they probably are not a hugger. Okay, that's true. I did want to hug her though. It's not that I'm like,
You're just really
I'm not,
nervous,
I was
okay.
nervous. Yeah, exactly. Like I would have hugged her, but with other people, no, I'm not a hugger. I would have been ecstatic picking Brie. Oh my gosh, she's just my type. Goddamn. Denise, I fuck with you too. Thank you. No, but her and Sunny did. Like I feel like Sunny was, and honestly, Sunny as like a person too. Like when she came in, she was funny as f-. Like once we were able to talk and stuff, her vibes are like really hilarious. Everybody was like so cool. We all really got along well. L lesbians? What?
What the fuck?
Yo. Great. More lesbians. Wait, 7.
I know. I saw that. I was like, what the?
No, but they were all so pretty. It was a really fun experience. I agree with like a lot of the comments. I thought she was gonna pick Sunny too. I feel like I fumbled like with a lot of things, and then on top of that, because everybody else is like nerdy, I thought they were all like gamer nerds, and then I found out it's not. And so then it was like super embarrassing for me for like, I wouldn't stop talking about video games. So like, I do agree with the comments. Thank you so much, Jubilee and Nectar. It was such a good experience. All of the girls were absolutely amazing on there. They were all so funny. I also cannot believe she picked me. I felt super duper awkward. I was definitely super awkward. And I feel like I couldn't like show my personality as much, but like even this morning, like I wrote all of them and I was like, just know if you like receive any hate comments, if you like, it's people getting like the smallest glimpse into your life and not everything about you. You know what I mean? Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next video.